Welcome to another episode of Made to Play. Once again, I have a returning co-host, a friend of mine, Matt.
Hi,
Hello,
we've
welcome.
chosen a real weird one this time.
You and your brother Andrew um, both seem to pick games I'm interested in, and then our mutual friend Jeremy shares a different trait with you, which is older games
Yeah,
that make it difficult for me to get this working. So, um, we're gonna play Commander Keen. What is your history with this game?
this is one of the first games I ever owned. I played it a ton when I was a kid. It was, my favorite of the kind of platformer games of
Okay.
this era on the computer.
Do you know who the publisher is, or the developer?
It was Apogee originally, although ID Software
Right.
also got about ID there.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't know. I know it was among the Apogee games, certain
Okay.
places, but I could be just misremembering or something.
Yeah. I mean, maybe because there's also a difference between a developer and a publisher.
Yeah.
So I don't know for sure, but I do know, and I've always pronounced it id, and it's weird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's weird that when you say ID, that sounds right to me, but I've always thought of
It
it
never
as
occurred to me to pronounce it like that.
id software, which of
Sure.
course for our viewers would be Doom, as well as what the not the Axis. Yeah, Rise of the Triad, right?
Oh, yeah.
Rise of the
Yeah.
Triad, Doom, and there's another one that people know, but Doom is really the important one there. Like everybody knows what Doom is. So,
Yeah.
especially with their recent releases, Doom 2016 is actually really good, and I haven't played Doom Eternal yet, but I've heard it's also very good. Uh,
Well, this is nothing like that.
right, this is a side scroller, which um, means that a second ago, when you and I were trying to get this all set up, which really was a bit of a trial, and I saw what appeared to be a world map, I knew this was a
Hmm.
side scroller, and then I saw that world map, and now I'm a little bit excited to see what's up with that.
Yeah, and that it actually brings back really fond memories. I'm gonna go back and play this game, I think, because
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
all kind of fun.
All right. So I know the arrow keys must move me around as
Yeah,
well as
and
the
then
menu.
Control and Alt are your other primary control keys.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna hit Alt. Okay. I have 4 keys left,
Yep.
and this thing over here looks like a couple of dead fish. That's what that looks like to
Uh,
me.
believe that's your spaceship.
No, over here.
Oh, that, yeah. Um, yeah, that's a town of some sort.
Okay. Oh, I.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You need to
Oh.
find those things.
Press A key. What? Press a
You
key.
can, yeah, you can press spacebar also to get a little
Okay.
menu.
Uh, okay.
Shows you. Yeah.
I have a ray gun. Excellent. See,
With zero charge.
I still see press A key, but it's press a key.
Yeah.
All right. Did you say zero charge on my ray gun?
Yep.
Ah. All right. Oh. Oh, okay. I can't pass it. All right. Okay. So control jumps.
Yep.
Is he friendly?
He is not. Although he won't actually
Oh.
hurt you.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm.
the jump is an interesting feel in this,
Yeah, it's got a
right?
little bit of a delay.
Yeah.
Oh, and how long I hold the button determines how high I go.
Mhm.
Ah. It's gonna it's gonna be like this, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Jeremy had me playing an 8-bit Nintendo game called Superman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't believe I'm familiar with that one.
that episode would be last week's episode,
Okay.
which be aware of the time warp effect here. We're recording this before it comes out.
Right.
Yeah.
So today might not be today at all.
Yeah, right? No, not even remotely today.
Huh. All right.
So next week's episode, or last week's episode, sorry, is Superman, or was Superman.
Mhm.
Getting used to that. And that had a weird arc to the jump too. I maybe don't need to go up there.
You don't really. It's
I'm insisting
just
on
gonna
it.
be points.
Nope. Okay, so it's not. It doesn't just have a jump lag. It's because he's crouching.
Yeah.
So there's a clear indication of when he's gonna jump.
Yeah. It's not like bad control.
Ooh.
Those will kill you.
Yeah, clams are dangerous.
Uh huh.
I know that about clams. Is everything I did just gone?
I don't know. Hit spacebar. Let's see if you got charges. Looks
Huh.
like no.
Okay. Wait. Okay, well, Alt didn't shoot, so.
No. Oh, it's you have to press Control and Alt at the same time.
Ah. Wait, what's Alt do by itself then?
Nothing yet.
Okay. Oh,
Can't shoot the clams.
I wanted to shoot the clams, and I killed
Yeah.
that poor guy instead.
Yeah. It feels bad, doesn't it?
He never did anything to me.
No.
Is that pizza?
It is.
It's nice to know that even this is Mars, right?
Maybe. Yeah, that sounds right.
I feel
It's
like
been a while.
I tried to read a couple reviews without spoiling anything, and that was not possible. And I'm pretty sure this one takes place on Mars, but it might have been
Yeah.
one of the other ones.
Now that makes sense.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
All right. Got that book.
I don't know why. Oh!
Yeah.
I started too close. All right.
Yep.
9 charges.
You've got 3,000 points now.
Okay. Let's see this town. Do this again. Wait. Is all I needed to come here for the book? Is it possible I'm done here?
No, you got to get through the town.
Okay. Which you would think would mean going from one end to the other based on the map.
Yeah.
Wait.
You were basically there.
Okay. This. Is that Romanji? Is this Japanese writing?
No.
Is just alien text?
I'm not gonna spoil it for you. You'll find out actually pretty soon.
Okay. Because a couple of those are definitely very familiar. Whoa!
Oh,
Oh! Alright, one key
only
left.
one key left.
This should really be called Commander's Keen.
Yeah, 'cause apparently there's more than one of you.
Oh, I couldn't. I'm gonna
You
give
can't jump that high.
one more try. Because now I know I'm not trying to get up, I'm trying to get over.
Yeah.
Boy, putting the directional responsibilities in the right hand is really a problem for me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I mean, I grew
guess-
up on controllers.
Yeah.
My first exposure to PC games was when you... Oh. I could have gotten here another way.
Yeah.
Was when you started introducing me to PC games. So. In fact,
Yeah, you really only did consoles when you were a kid, huh?
So when I was 16, and you helped me put together my first computer.
Right.
And then I think Rise of the Triad might have been the first game I installed.
Huh.
Yeah, maybe. Oh,
Well, there you go. You completed that town.
tells me very clearly that it's done.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a cave of some kind. Ooh, alright. Another town, shaped like clamshells or something. I don't have to do that one.
Nope. You're just gonna right for the one you have to go through, huh?
Yep. Oh, okay. There are directional arrows. Oh, I can't make that. This makes me think I should fall down.
Uh-huh.
I have one keen left.
Well, I mean, worst you have to do is that first town again. Oh.
Alright, well. Wait, what?
You have no keens left now.
Oh. Alright, this is my last keen.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Getting a running start is irrelevant. Oh!
Oh! Yeah.
Hold on now. He could hurt me, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yep. You can go in that tube. Oh. Alright.
Yeah, take that. I'm on your world. Obviously, that means I should shoot you if you try to hurt me.
Yep.
We've been playing a lot of games lately, Matt, where we go to alien worlds and give the life forms that were already there a little bit of a what for.
Yeah. It's a common video game trope, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
I tried jumping, but I wasn't fast enough. My name.
Congratulations, you got first place.
Well, yeah, not a big hurdle to jump, is it? So, all right. Look at that. Oh, by
You
a
beat
lot.
ADF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my immediate thoughts on ADF are not ones I'm willing to say out loud on my channel. so I'm not going to come up with fake names that go with ADF, I guess.
Oh yeah, this episode is called Marooned on Mars. So, there you go.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Now I'm going to recommend you actually go into some of those towers on the way to that place.
That's fair. I appreciate you letting me do what I wanted to the first time.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, there's one important thing that you need to find, and I do not remember where it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you almost made that from the top. It's hard to do.
Nope, don't want to go that way. Yeah, I do. I have to go that way.
Yeah.
No!
Go! Okay.
Yeah, that... Okay. I don't need no stinking book.
Nah.
Wait, is that Kant? That's some heavy reading for Mars. Considering
It does say Kant.
It does.
Never noticed that. That's...
They're like only importing the best.
Yeah.
This tower?
Sure.
Alright, here we go.
I actually know what's in this one because I went in this one when I played earlier.
Okay. Well, when you played earlier.
Yeah, I said I just slurred the little.
Oh, okay. Alright. I hear in my mind that it is too bad that I cannot read the standard galactic alphabet. Well, says you. I still think...
So, there you go. That's the standard galactic alphabet.
Okay. I think the standard galactic alphabet might actually be Japanese. But turned into pixel art.
I actually translated the whole standard galactic alphabet at one point.
Hold on. Oh, so it translates directly over to the English alphabet?
Yeah, it's just one-to-one letters.
Oh, okay. I am going to point out that Martians are suicidal, and perhaps need a strong leader if they are going to survive. I'm a little kid, so pizza's important.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
As well as Pepsi, very clearly.
Uh-huh. Well. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, just because it looks like a Pepsi can.
You gonna do that, huh?
I doubt it, but I'm gonna try.
You
Nope.
could do it. You could get over there an easier way though, just by going on the left
No, I'm
side.
trying to get straight up.
Yeah, but I mean,
Ooh.
you'll be able to climb to that same area.
Is it possible to do what I was trying to do?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh. Ooh, read some Kant. Come on. There we go. Oh, little hop.
You can't make that jump.
Oh, I can't make... Okay. Whew. Ah.
I don't think you can get over there.
I don't appear to be able to. Alright, well, this is a dead end. I don't need your pizza.
Pizza does not look worth it.
Deadly shellfish
Yeah.
tempting me with their pizza. I don't... Wait, where am I supposed to go?
Go up here.
Oh, I can walk past... No, I
You
can't.
can jump up over on the left side.
Oh, I see. Okay, right. I have to think in another half dimension.
Yeah.
Are these balloons or candy?
I believe they're lollipops.
Okay. Ah. Alright.
I guess I can't really be certain.
There's no crying in Commander Keen. Wait, why'd I come down here again?
I don't know.
Pepsi. Oh, okay. Well, let's go over here, see what's up with this place. Ah!
Oh.
No! I don't believe it, and I refuse to accept it. Wow, okay. Let's just keep working our way downward.
Uh-huh.
Well, this is really making me consider what I might make you play next week.
Is it?
Yes, yes it is. Which will not be next week for the viewers. Because in between now and then I have multiple episodes scheduled.
Oh.
Yeah. But the next time you're on...
Oh,
Whoa!
God.
Ow! What is that?
I don't know, it's a dog thing.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Here we go. This guy, right here.
Try this tower. There it is.
Have you played Frostpunk yet?
No.
Alright, well.
Now you can use alt.
Oh. And it's a higher jump?
Yeah. It's, well, not the bounce,
No.
but if you jump, yeah,
oh,
there you go.
Okay. Ah. Oof. Okay, so that's going to take some getting used to. Apparently, hold on. Oh, I can't go back in. Well, viewers, rewind. Galactic language clearly said pogo on that sign.
Yeah, I think maybe they didn't know how to translate that. Oh, jeez. Okay. You can press Alt and then Control real quick to get a big jump without having to bounce first. Yeah, just like that.
Okay. Oh. That's fun.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey!
I don't think you can shoot that little robot anyway.
Ah!
Yeah. Well, now we're in here. With that guy.
Oh, I don't have any charges.
Oh, great.
I mean, I don't have to kill him. He's just minding his own business on Mars.
It's true.
Unless I have to go through here.
I don't think you do.
Your Little Nightmares episode has been getting some traction.
Really?
Yeah, people seem to be liking that one.
Yeah. Well, that's nice.
Yeah,
I guess I must be your best guest star.
must be. It's got to be you, not the game.
Yeah.
Anybody who says differently is just wrong.
Uh-huh. Watch out for the dog.
Oh, right, the dog. I knew about the dog.
Yeah.
I don't have any. Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa!
You can't get through there. You gotta find the key.
Does the dog have the key?
No.
Alright. I'm gonna get some cont.
Wise. And I believe that's one of the items you need.
Was that not an intentional joke?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, alright. Because some might say, cont is wise.
Yeah.
Some. Oh no! Oh. Hello.
How you gonna get there?
Boy, when you fall in this game,
Yeah. You don't know where you're gonna end up.
you lose a lot of ground.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I'm gonna get there? I'm gonna not. Oh! Ah!
Jeez. Like you tried anyway.
It did look that way. I promise. I promise that was just a failure of lack of trying. Oh. Okay, so I've read 2 reviews for this game.
Mm-hmm.
And what's great about the 2 reviews that I managed to read before deciding I didn't want to spoil anything was the first said, basically, like, this game is terrible and I can't believe that you would expect me to play this when I'm just trying to jump and his stupid pogo stick comes out. Because I hit the wrong
Okay.
button.
Yeah.
Which, having played it, seems like a them problem, not a game problem.
Yeah.
But the second review I read said something along the lines of, best game ever, and his pogo stick is wonderful and the best thing about the game.
I kind of agree. I think the pogo stick is a great mechanic.
Ah,
You're gonna try to get that teddy bear, aren't you?
I am not. Did it seem like I was trying to get the teddy
It
bear?
really feels like you
Ah,
are. Oh.
I'm not. I'm just trying to get straight up above the teddy bear.
Okay.
I feel like that's where I need to be, but, you know.
I think you need to go over to the right.
Okay, but I think...
Like, toward around the bottom.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, you think Mega Man was hard to watch.
Yeah.
God,
His little eye bounces you. Oh. You need a different key here. So this is a complicated level.
apparently... It also seems like it might be optional.
Well, it's not. You need that battery.
Oh, okay. There's a battery behind that door. Oh,
Yeah.
Congratulations to me.
Yeah. Congratulations for dying.
Oh, wait. It didn't give me a question mark.
What?
Does this not recognize shift?
Maybe not. Everything's capital.
Yeah. Weird. Alright, well. No shift for me. It was supposed to be semi ... aside. Alright.
Get if you try to continue game.
Game 1? Nope.
Oh, you should probably be saving.
Well, good information for me to have now.
And you can get through this first level and get the pogo stick easy enough.
Yeah, how do I save, do you suppose?
S?
Let's see.
I won't be able to do it in the level.
Well, aren't you a pessimist? With that attitude, of course I won't be able to.
Yeah, okay.
now that since I can't save in the level, it's gonna be your fault.
Uh-huh.
Aha! Ah, that's my victory right there. Whether I win or lose, I won.
Because you got up there.
Yes. You laughed, and that makes me feel bad about me. Is
Well,
that the effect you're trying to have?
yeah.
Oh. Well, whatever. Double balloon. Don't tell me the lollipops. Just because I'm a little kid doesn't mean everything is candy.
That's true, I suppose.
When I was a kid, before we even moved here to Vancouver, where you and I got to know each other, so pretty young, my
Uh-huh.
sisters and I would play in the front yard. It's just a game of imagination. Long before I knew anything about any kind of role-playing games, and we would take turns deciding what world we were supposed to pretend we were in. And a common choice was Candy World.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean we were little.
Oh. I've run into that trap many times.
I don't need that book of Kant.
No. I mean, you got it, so.
Oh, did it count even though I died on the way out?
Yeah.
No.
You're just collecting points and in hopes of getting extra lives.
We also would yell at the planes as they flew over.
Okay.
I don't think anybody ever saw or heard us.
Probably not.
We waved too.
You never know.
Perhaps there was a person with super sight up there.
Yeah.
Got that Pepsi. No, that book of Kant was still down. Oh, but it would be points again.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So
Didn't probably need to go in this one.
all this does is tells me that that's what the language is.
Yeah.
It doesn't translate it for me. Alright.
Although I do think there's something here. But I can figure out what it is, so. See, that seems suspicious, doesn't it?
It does. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more pass. Well, yeah, so that was exciting.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna find out about continuing the game because we just had a crash. Alright.
Yeah, that seemed to work fine.
Yep. I was able
So,
to get out and save, and we were able to load it up. Okay.
probably want to go grab the pogo stick.
Yeah. Oh, the cat's getting involved. Did you hear her?
Oh, good.
No?
No.
Alright. She climbed her way up into my lap. You know, old cats can't jump anymore.
Right.
See, Pogo. It says Pogo.
It does.
Alright, I'm not going back to whatever that town is about. Let's go here.
Feels like you need the pogo stick here.
Oh. Hmm.
You really want those lollipops, don't you?
That's good
Yeah.
enough. I'm not going to go for any more, but... Oh, need a key. Why'd he jump?
Trying to get you.
So, oh, in the DLC for Little Nightmares, when you jump, the little mushroom people jump with you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so adorable.
Huh.
And there was a twist at the end of that DLC that people need to play to see, so I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Okay.
Oh, you jerk! Get out of here. I just wanted some Pepsi. So, the other things are nameless. And theoretically, that Pepsi is nameless too because it only says P and has the blue and red.
Yeah.
So, as tempting as it is to be like, oh, Pepsi gave him money. Wait, I did find a key?
Yeah. You didn't see that?
Uh-uh. Anyway, as tempting as it is to say, "Oh, they gave him money,"
Oh, jeez.
I'm not sure they did.
Moving too
I
fast.
was.
Yeah. Yeah, I would bet there was no sponsorship here.
Yeah. So is that door going to be open?
I don't think so. See where you found the key again.
Where?
It's right up there.
Oh, that's a key.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, I remember picking that up, but it didn't even occur to me it was a key. But that symbol's on the door as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Symbol is something in the standard galactic alphabet.
Did you think I was going to do it again?
It really looked like you might. Glad you knew you had a charge in your gun. Oh, you have plenty.
I did not know I had a charge. I just pulled the trigger.
Yeah, looks like you're gonna have to go up there.
Oof. There was a bit of a pause there. I was
Yeah.
seriously considering my... I wasn't trying to shoot him. I mean, I'm allowed to if I want.
Yeah,
I'm Commander Keen, after all.
you are.
I'm the one in the football helmet.
Uh-huh. You're an 8-year-old boy.
I am. And 8-year-old boys can shoot whoever they want.
That's right.
With impunity.
There's another dog.
If indeed that's what that is.
I don't believe one shot is gonna kill him, just to warn you.
Oh, why are you ruining the fun for the viewers? Nope, I'm out. Nope. Oh, I thought he...
Ah, you can't kill him. Okay.
Melt.
I wasn't sure.
Ooh. Oh, 2 books of Kant? All I have to do
Yeah,
is...
don't. You're gonna die.
Your lack of faith in me makes me want to do it even more.
Yeah.
I want to see more of this game. So I got a joystick, which is important to spaceships.
Yep.
So what did we figure out?
F5.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes. Overwrite it. Good. Okay.
What's in this one?
I don't know.
Looks ominous.
Now it sounds like you know what's in this one.
I actually don't.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
A lot of fire. Uh-huh.
Oh! Ow! Like Andrew Dice Clay. How do I
Yeah.
reload? Well, I'll wait and see if I lose all my lives.
Say it's F6.
Nice, yes, okay. With the sound effects, oof.
Oh yeah, I'm not hearing the sound.
Oh,
That didn't even occur to me.
it sounds like it would come out. Oh, oh no, I was gonna say that's because our audio's not over the same app as the game, but that's not true.
Yeah.
Weird.
Maybe Discord just doesn't play right with DOSBox.
Might not. But the sound, since we're talking about it, because I brought it up, sounds like it would be at home on a PC speaker.
Yes. That is right. Oh, God. Alright.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
I love
This one gonna mind read you.
the intensity with which you
Yeah.
reacted to that. Oh God. The teleporter in the ice will send you to the dark side of Mars. Okay.
All right. It's good to know, I guess.
Getting the hang of Pogo to non-Pogo.
Yeah, that takes some getting used to for sure.
Alright, been here.
Can get up there now. That was no, that was something in the standard galactic alphabet.
Oh, in the balloons. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Not balloons. Still not balloons.
I mean, they could be.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
okay.
90% of what just happened was not in my control. Oops. Hopefully, it's not going to matter that I occasionally waste one of those shots.
I mean, there are plenty of places that you can get them multiple times if you need to. But they're valuable, so you should avoid wasting them.
Where do they come from? Just points?
No, when you pick up the guns.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, I just shot and didn't mean it. Can I have that one back? I guess you're
No.
not answering because you're not in charge of that.
Ooh. All right, just yep, running forward. That works.
Well, hey, my childhood of
Yo,
gaming.
somebody is shooting at you.
Well, it's shooting at something. I'm not down there. I'm up here with the Pepsi, a lollipop, and a book of Kant.
That's a nice evening.
Especially for an 8-year-old.
A weird
no.
evening. Oh.
Ugh. Alright. I have another life because I'm down to 0 keens, which means I have a keen.
Yeah, right.
Alright, you tell me what that was.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a split in half eye. You could start translating the standard galactic alphabet by looking at the sign at the end of the level.
Oh. Wow. Good job telling me that in time for it to matter. Yeah, come here.
Uh-huh.
Who's the boss? It's me.
I guess you are now.
Yep.
You went through there.
Like that sign?
No. Although, yeah, I don't know what that sign says.
Oh. Why do Martians want to live in a hellscape of deadly spikes and fire?
It's their home. I mean, clearly somebody built this. Oh, jeez.
Right,
The same fire pit.
That's my point. But I came at it from a different direction.
You did.
Wait, what? There it is. It wasn't giving me the E. Maybe it's my keyboard.
Weird. Yeah, maybe.
Look at that. You got the high
So
score.
I get credit for that one, huh?
You do. I don't know why. Alright, so how am I going to load number 1? Aha! 2 keys left. WASD still doesn't work. No!
Oh, jeez.
Sometimes we have to sacrifice a key to the fire gods.
Uh-huh.
So so that the next run can be fruitful. And
That makes
lollipop
sense.
and pizza full.
Yeah, there's no fruit here.
There's not. I mean, that guy's a bit of a grape. But... You know, Kant, lollipop, Pepsi, fire.
Uh-huh.
Not even kidding at this point.
I can get behind it.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I am doing this.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh! He could have killed me
He could have.
if he just kept going. Whew. See ya.
There's more charges. Oh. Careful of that.
Oh! Alright. Oh! I was overthinking that.
Oh, yeah. You keep forgetting that you can jump straight through those things, don't you?
Yeah, I do. No!
Oh!
I got in a hurry. I was excited.
Yep.
Thought I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
You know, I got a spaceship part. I'm feeling pretty good.
Uh-huh.
I'm a quarter of the way through the game. I'm basically a master of Commander Keen at this point.
Basically.
Boy, that sure made it seem like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. That's what I would have done there.
I guess the question now is this kids and adults, men and women? See ya.
I don't know. I feel like when two of them join, they become one of those mean ones. Right? Because they have two eyes. See the sign?
Yeah, I do. So I should have been reading these?
Yeah, because you can figure out what that translates to.
As in exit?
Yeah.
Okay. So you weren't
So-
saying, you weren't telling me I, Commander Keen, could begin to translate it.
Oh,
You're
no.
telling me I, Levi,
That's right.
could translate it
Yeah.
as a cipher.
Yep.
Right. Which, and they're not a sponsor, so don't take it that way. But I'm liking Hunt a Killer, but there is, you know how there's like names like yours, Matt and Matthew, right? John and Jonathan, Joe and Joseph, Chris and
Uh-huh.
Christopher, right? Short versions and long versions. The way that works, if you put in the wrong version of those, like let's say I'm trying to type the email saying I got the clue and I say Matthew,
Uh-huh.
and they're expecting Matt, it will tell you you're wrong,
No.
and you will tear your hair out going back through the
That's-
clues.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, they need to fix that.
Yeah.
I sent them feedback.
Okay.
And I don't really want to say anything about that to the people who have signed up for it in our friend group because I don't want to
Right.
spoil it, but
A bunch of those little towers in here.
yep. Way back
And
there.
wow, you can just keep going.
Can.
Some
go.
sort of fortress.
Let's
Can
do
you go to the
this.
fortress? Alright.
I mean, do I get a super pogo stick?
I don't think so.
So I'm pretty much as equipped as I'm going to get.
You get the pogo stick in this game and you have it for the rest of the games.
Oh, alright.
Which is, I just thought was an interesting little quirk. You just gotta hide behind that pole?
Yeah. Is this not a stealth game?
I don't think so. Well, believe there's a... Oh, but
There's
there
something
is.
over there.
Yeah,
behind the third pole.
you see it.
But I don't know
It's
what.
not. It's not behind. There, you got it.
Oh, I got.
Did you not see it?
Uh-uh. What was it?
Uh, jump straight up.
Oh! Oh, good lord. That's unacceptable. This pogo stick is dangerous for me. Oh! Oh!
Yeah,
Okay.
nice. Less work for you.
Yeah. Oh, you can't even undo it.
Can you not even like jump? No, you can't jump. Okay.
Okay, so you can turn around by jumping. I beat all of the bosses except for Dr. Whatever on Mega Man 4.
Oh.
But I will not claim to have done it without using the quality of life features they added.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So
Did some save state.
rewinding. I didn't.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, some save state as well, but with the rewind, you don't really need the save state.
Yeah, that's true.
And I feel a real lack of like accomplishment.
Yeah.
And I think if I want to feel good about my accomplishment, I'm gonna have to go back without rewinding.
Yeah.
Oh, id. That was a
Yeah.
D. All right. Well, that's just points, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a lot of points.
Wait, was there more?
I don't know if if there was any way for you to get over that wall.
Okay. All right.
Shooty robot, and he's got a key. I do not think you can shoot him.
I accidentally shot.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried to shoot him once,
Right.
and I can't shoot through ice any better than he can. But then, when I was jumping, I tried to pogo. Oh, what is happening?
You hit in your head, but it's okay because you have a helmet on.
I do. I do have a helmet. Ah. Ah. What? No. No. Oh, no. Oh.
Ah. What's all this then?
Uh-huh. This is the easy way out. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It is the easy way out.
Uh-huh. You have that key? Is that the one you got? Yep.
Yep. Alright, little pushy robot. I don't like those guys. It's the
No.
Abbott and Costello of robots right there.
Yeah.
Oh, you. I hate you, robot.
Yep.
Just stop and think about what I've done.
There we go.
I don't know if I have enough shots to get through this dog.
Aggie only took 3. But,
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, I remember this.
I can't duck.
No, but you can... You can do something here.
Oh, I can shoot that.
Yeah.
Take that.
Nice.
Dog. Wait, was that alcohol?
Uh-huh.
How dare they?
I suspect you need it to start your rocket.
Oh, okay, it's rocket fuel. It's Grandpa's morning breath wash.
Yeah.
Ah. Was there any visual indication that that was going to happen?
I don't think so.
That's messed up. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to die or fall through
Oh, yeah,
on the
no.
light
That's just
bulb.
ground.
Yeah. I don't need Pepsi so badly.
Oh, that is such a terrible idea. Yeah.
No. All right, 0 keys left. We're done after this. So I'm gonna have
Okay.
to beat the game with this life. If this were a gambling situation, what odds would you give me?
1 to a million.
Okay, all right. So there's a chance.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I guess there is.
It's actually not that impossible. You might be able to pull it off if you
Oh,
were being really, really careful.
that's messed up.
Yeah. Oh no.
I killed him. Just.
You did kill him.
Oh. All right, first place.
You got the joystick and the alcohol.
Yep. Nobody's in first place.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
All right.
I
That
know
was
the-
Commander Keen.
It was, yeah. It was fun. I'm definitely not going to play it anymore.
Uh-huh. I might.
You have nostalgia working for you.
Yeah.
I know the answer, but I'm going to ask anyway. Do you have anything you want to promote?
Nope.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed this, you should like and subscribe. And you can go to ffodpod.com to find my podcast, or just find it. It is SCP Reel to Reel on any podcatcher. I do stream occasionally, mostly 7 Days to Die, although that might change in the near future because I've been playing an awful lot of Remnant from the Ashes with my friends, and we might just start streaming that. So we'll see. And if you comment on this video to tell me what you want to see me stream of the games I've talked about, I will consider it. Until next time, I'm glad you watched this one, and I hope you watch them in the future. I'll see you next time. All right, I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'm still recording, but I have to edit this video anyway. So
Yeah.
let me figure out how to get out of this. Quit. Yes. That was fun, but
Yeah.
what a pain to get that to
Uh-huh.
work.